Let's make bomboloni. So to make these bomboloni, which are basically
Italian donuts.
it's exactly how you say it in Italian.
Yeah, bomboloni.
We have a few simple ingredients, a couple that you may have to go out and buy, but fall season you will see an abundance of these products everywhere. So obviously flour you have at home, salt, butter, eggs, vanilla extract, and then we have pumpkin pie spice, just a blend of any of your warm spices, have it be ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, etc. So you can put those spices individually if you'd like. We're just doing it super easy and we already have the pumpkin pie spice blend there, so you guys can use
whatever warm spices that you
whatever
want.
warm spices that you want.
Yeah, whatever you want, whatever you like, whatever your family likes.
Yeah. And we are also going to be adding in, to make this a little bit more of a fall flavor, some pumpkin puree. It makes it a fall flavor too, but we're going to be highlighting a little bit more of a pumpkin flavor and a little pinch of salt and sugar, if I'm not mistaken, I said it.
Sugar and butter.
Exactly. Yeah. And what you saw, and what is very important to make these nice and fluffy, what you saw us do in the first step was blooming the yeast. And what is that, Ma?
We warmed up the milk, we added the yeast, gave it a little stir, and covered it with a plate.
And that just ensures that it stays nice and warm, just to let that yeast wake up a little bit. So now it's a little bit nice and frothy, and it's ready to be added to the mixture that we'll do.
Make sure that your yeast is not expired.
Yes, yeah, you don't want to use expired yeast because it's basically, that's it, it's not going to rise at all.
You're going to ruin your complete dough.
So we're going to take you in a closer look. Basically, this is very simple. It is a one dump. We're just going to be sifting the flour. We always like that to ensure that any clumps get removed because we want a nice light and fluffy dough. We don't want any flour pockets. And then afterwards, we'll just be gradually adding the rest of the ingredients. Take you in on a closer look to get this fully combined, and then we will be obviously placing it in a greased bowl.
Yeah, lightly
covering
greased,
it like any dough, sign of the cross.
Always.
And then you put it in a warm spot for the first rise. So low and slow on number 2, just to get the flour gently incorporated. Once it has incorporated, we're going to increase to level 4. That'll go for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to be adding the butter and then go for another 5 minutes or so. We're looking for a nice smooth dough, with as well adding your little bit of salt at the end. So we're almost ready to get the level 4. Once then you see it gathers toward the bottom, which we're basically there, I'm going to go ahead and increase to level 4. There we go. And this will go for 5 minutes. I'm gonna do it like how you do dough. Bread. There you go. Like that.
Beautiful.
Okay. So you saw us prepare the dough very quickly.
Yeah.
It comes together beautifully. If you think that it's still a bit too wet, honestly, at that last step of adding the butter, let it do its thing a good 5 minutes on speed 6. Hold on to it, it might fall off your counter.
Hold on to the machine.
Right, hold on to the machine. Or each other, but hold on to the machine. And then it honestly pulled apart beautifully. You saw that it stuck to the countertop, but it pulled up so well, so it had a really good resistance, which means basically when you're giving it time in that in the KitchenAid or in any stand mixer that you're using, that's the kneading process. So you're really building that gluten. And we just shaped it into a ball just to keep it a little bit more firm. It is in a greased bowl, put some saran wrap and then the cover on top. It's gonna go take a nap in a nice warm spot.
In a nice warm spot, but I'm gonna put I'm gonna cover it with blankets.
And we forgot to do stand up cross.
No, we're gonna do it now.
Stand up cross like this. Usually we do the cross on the dough or like this.
I did before.
But that's it. So we're gonna put a cover over top. It's gonna go take a nap until it doubles in size. Look at this beauty, Mash.
Perfection.
Sign of the cross worked.
Sign of the cross always works.
Do you see the beauty that has risen? I already told my mom it's the sign of the cross worked, eh? Okay.
Always.
This is gorgeous, gorgeous. And the color also, the color with the pumpkin puree and the spices, it's just a nice warm color. And the smell of it, honestly, it just smells fall in this kitchen. It really smells of fall in this kitchen. So this has doubled in size. It really took about an hour, maybe a little bit longer because we were doing other things, but within an hour's worth it was already done, and we kept it, as you saw, in the blanket in a nice warm spot. Once doubled in size, what we'll do is we'll punch down the air. I will roll it out. I'll roll them into small little balls. We will put them on a lined baking sheet and individually spaced out. Cover again with plastic wrap and the towel in another warm spot for the second rise.
I'll give you a rolling pin also.
No, I don't need rolling pin. I just need the bench scraper. I usually stretch it out and I eyeball. Seven, 0. We're looking for 70 grams. So you just saw me eyeball cutting it off, and then I went ahead and I waited just to measure them all. So this, like my mom says, makes a baker's dozen. There's always a couple of more extra. So it makes 14 70-gram sizes, which I'm putting on a lined baking sheet so that you can see they're nice, perfectly domed. Spacing them out because they will be covered to rest. And basically what you just want to do, and you don't need any flour or anything, you know when your dough is good, when it perfectly rose. It doesn't stick at all, but it is super soft and pliable, just like our apple cinnamon recipe video, which you guys should check out. So I flatten it out and I just pull and stretch and roll. It's gonna help the gluten again. I turn it over and then I roll it, kind of like how I laminate my bread. And then I just kind of circular motions.
Like, I think you cup your hand, really.
Yeah, you cup your hand and you just go in circular, and you're going in circular motions. And it just creates a nice...
I'll come closer.
Creates a nice, look at that.
Yeah, nice shine.
It just springs back. See that?
It's beautiful, Benedict
Yeah.
Grish.
And we'll just continue to do it. Just balling it up and creating some resistance. You can also cup your hands under and pull towards you. Just pull towards you, as you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
I'll come closer.
And just pull towards you and you rotate. Put your hand and you pull towards you.
That's very easy.
Yeah.
Well, you make it look easy.
Yeah. Well, and then you cup both your hands.
Very nice, yeah.
That's it. And you just bring it towards you and you rotate. You're just basically collecting all of that at the bottom, and then you can always pinch the bottoms like this if you want. But if you keep rolling it like this, you'll create a nice little
Perfect dome.
Yep, perfect dome.
Beautiful.
So we're gonna continue doing this.
I'll practice one or two.
Yeah, my mom. That's how you learn, honestly. We each have our strengths. I really like shaping breads and doughs and stuff, so. And I'm not a professional. Please don't come at me. There's people
We're
that
just
are
home.
better than me, but I mean,
Yeah.
for
Simple home bakers.
simple home
Simple
bakers.
home cookers.
More than that. Pull
Pull.
to you
Tuck.
and start to roll. Just start to roll.
Every
Don't-
time?
Yeah, don't overthink it. Just kind of pull and tuck. Rotate it the other way. And now just pull and roll, pull and roll. So you're creating a nice tight, and then start to bring it to you. Bring it to you. Under, and push against the bottom, and you're gonna feel it follow you. You're gonna feel it follow you.
Maybe I would have
Got
tried
it.
cupping.
Push. Push it against. Push it against the bottom. Push it against the bottom. You're going gentle. It's okay. You put your hand in here. Push it. Feel this going more tight? There you go. Now bring it back. Smush it and bring it back. Smush it, bring it, smush it. Let it follow you. Even take it for a walk, they say. Take it for a walk. Just let it glide. Yeah. Push it. You're creating the resistance. Push it. Push it. Push it. Take it for a walk. Push it. But let your hand follow it. Push it from palm to tip, kind of. Palm, and then bring it to your tip. Palm and your tip. Palm and your tip.
Okay.
There you go.
Not
That's
bad.
it. Yeah. You're just creating some resistance. And then you just have fun with however you're comfortable with doing it. I mean,
And there you have it.
oh yeah. And there you have it.
Ready for second proofing.
Second dodo. My mom's getting the oil ready. It's just neutral oil in a deep frying pan, but look how beautiful these rows. So once shaped, they did about an hour for it to double in size. You don't want to wait too long. Once you see that they have doubled in size, you need to proceed to the next step, because if not, you will overproof, which basically means that it starts to just get too moist and it'll start to kind of deflate again and it won't hold its shape. So this is perfect. It has that little jiggle. It is still soft and it bounces back. See that? So we are going to be frying this in neutral oil, and then we have some.
Good for her. There you go.
Then we have some super fine sugar, which is basically granulated sugar to its finest form. And I just added some spices. You can add the spices you want. I just replicated a little dash of the pumpkin pie spice, which is a mix of ginger, clove, cinnamon, nutmeg, etc. And we are going to be, after frying them, you're gonna see us place them in here because it needs to be warm doing this so that it ends up sticking, and then they'll cool to the side. We're gonna leave some plain, and some we are going to fill with a whipping cream slash jello pudding mixture. Exactly. But for the filling, they have to fully cool to be able to pipe it in. So we're going to get these baked, dipped, and then you'll see us make the filling. We're gonna fill it, and then we're going to eat them on camera. Okay. Like that. That's beautiful.
Very airy inside.
They are like pillow. It's a cushion. These smell delicious. They are super, but super soft. So we dusted some with powdered sugar, left plain because some people just like a nice soft plain donut. We did the easy filling, which was some whipping cream with a little bit of instant pudding mix. Honestly, you can make any type of filling that you want. Ricotta filling, cream cheese filling. You can do a whipping cream and fold in any other base of choice. Pumpkin puree. You can fill in with Nutella, etc.
Like crema pasticcera also.
Look at our zeppole video, and you have lots of different filling ideas there. We kept it really simple and fast. It's more to show you how to make the base and then enjoy making different types of fillings.
Also, sorry. Sometimes it's the holidays, you're in a rush or whatever, so you know, like very quick, take some pudding, whipped cream, put it in
together.
There you go.
Just to show you how soft. Look at that. Look at that. So soft. I'm making a mess on my mom's floor.
It's okay. I'll pick them up.
So soft, so soft. I'm gonna give this one a try.
A little one.
Yeah.
We have the plain one.
We have the plain one.
Just dusted with powdered sugar. Favorite?
Oh my god. Dangerous. So good.
You taste a little bit of that pumpkin puree and the warm spices.
Exactly. We added a little bit of that pumpkin puree in there. It developed such a nice flavor. It's not overpowering at all. for those who like fall flavors or don't, honestly, this is the perfect amount of hint of spice. So soft and supple, so light and airy. And the trick is obviously you want to heat your oil to a good temperature. So you saw when we inserted the wooden spoon, it was bubbling around, it was ready to go. But then you want to make sure that if, in case you do have to lower your temperature because you don't want these to burn, you're continuously rotating them to make sure that one side doesn't darken than the other. And it always happens, you always end up, oh my god, first batch is always a little bit darker, so you catch on to the next size. But I think that we even did the sizing, they're about 70 grams, so you saw me weighing them out. This is the perfect type of bomboloni size, honestly. You get like that nice big size donut. So that's it, honestly. I have nothing else to say except for give it a try. Yes, it takes a little bit longer because they need that double rise, but it's a one dump dough.
Yes.
The stand mixer does everything. You put it to rest. The longest thing, I would say tedious, would be just shaping them, which honestly it's fun. And this makes like about 14, so you don't have to do huge batch. It's like you want to go get your Tim Hortons or you want to make yourself and like be super proud. So you can do either or. Super good.
Delicious.
Yeah, super delicious, light, airy, fluffy. Give it a try. Let us know in the comments down below. And that's it. Don't forget to check out our website at www.lovewhatyoueat.net, where you'll be able to find all our recipes so that you can follow with photo aid step by step to replicate or let it inspire you to create your own. And also another recipe that you guys should check out because fall Christmas is coming is our le grafe napolitan, light and fluffy, same thing. I'll link it up here and up above. And we wish you honestly a good Sunday. Stay tuned every week for new content. And until then,
continue to love what you eat.
Yeah, continue to love what you eat. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. See you next time. Alla prossima. So buonissimo.
Now I gotta clean the floor. Perfect. This one's perfect. Look at that.